without further ado, man, we got the Thrustmaster pack. Shout out to Thrustmaster for, you know, sponsoring me and sending me these boxes. Boom, boom, boom. So we got 2 boxes. Here's the new Thrustmaster TCA Yoke pack Boeing edition. So that's gonna be amazing. It's my first time actually seeing it live. So, right, let's start with the small box. Let's start with the small box. Okay. Get ahead of ourselves, you know. Fly JV unboxing. Obviously, get your merch. You know, this is the bucket hat. What is Gucci? I don't know what Gucci is. Oh, okay. Reflex. Pilot reflex. Okay, so we got the Quadrant over here. We got the actual levers. Boom. That's what it's looking like. And this is what? The flap lever. Nice. And we got right here, I think this is the speed brake lever. Yes, it looks like the speed brake lever. Boom. Nice. So, get it out. Package. Thrustmaster. Quadrant. Got the lever things over here. I'm not sure what this is. I think, okay, so this is actually like a heading track selector, altitude. Select your speed, heading or track, altitude here, and boom, you can select using this over here. So that's pretty cool. Boeing 747 is available on FS 2020, so you can have 4 engines. Boom, the other one is in there. So first of all, let's start with just assembling this one. So as I said before, you know, we got the levers out here. You know, you got the reversers out here. You can actually use them. Boom. So let's get it, man. Tac. Ça c'est fait. Boom. Tac. It's already here, bro. So we got flaps, we got speed brakes. I'm gonna put the speed brakes on the left because that's where it's supposed to go. Boom. And that's that. So we already talked about this. I think right now the flaps are gonna go on the other one, right? So right now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this down here. Boxing. Thank you, Thrustmaster, again. I'm not the biggest sim player, but when I play my sims, I want it to be as realistic as possible. I'm an actual pilot, so let me tell you, when I tell you this, it means it's real. So, boom. This is one hell of a Christmas gift. Okay. So we got this here. So, okay. So we actually got a mount. So we can mount the yoke on the table. This is definitely going to come in handy and actually make it a lot more stable, because obviously, like, if you see my previous videos with the Airbus A320 TCA pack, there's no mount. So sometimes when you're doing like big deflections, it just, like, you know, gets off the table. It's kind of annoying from time to time. This time you can actually like handle this pretty well. What is this? I'm not sure. We'll see later. Let's open it. Let's open. Boom. Boom. And this has to be the second quadrant. Let's find out right now. It is. Okay. Surprise, it is. Your boy's always ready. Get this out. Okay, so there's more flaps. There's more flaps in the speed brakes. So let's get the big body out of the box. Ready? Are you ready? So this is what we call a 200 IQ move. Only I can do these kinds of things, but obviously you're watching my channel, so now I'm putting you on game. So you can thank me later. Thank me in the comment section down below. Thank you, Fly JV. I'll appreciate that. Okay. Boom. Boom. Flip it over. And we got the juicy part, man. We got the belly of the beast. We got the heart of the whole operation. We got the yoke right here, looking thick, looking good. Oh my god, amazing. Bro, this is crazy, man. Look at this. Okay, so I thought this was a mount for this, but I guess it wasn't for this. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this beauty, man. It's fire. This is fire, man. Bro, it actually like gets tighter to turn when you get, like, you know, at a certain angle. So that's pretty cool. Here we got other levers here, just like the Airbus one. So you can play without having the actual levers, but obviously if you want a more immersive experience, you can actually use the levers, which is what I'm going to do. So, yep, here you got the gear. Amazing. Boom, straight up on the yoke. So that's pretty nice. What else? Something for Xbox here as well. I am an Xbox player, man, so it's also cool. I think that's pretty much it for that. Set this down. It seems that most of the cables are USB-C, if I'm not mistaken, so that's pretty cool as well. It's very compatible with a lot of other stuff. It's gonna make it a lot easier. So that's it Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this, put it here, 1 second. I'm gonna take the other one. Boom, boom. And guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. How many people probably like this on Christmas? I don't think there's a lot, so show some love. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment for the algorithm, you know, secret sauce JV. And we're gonna go symmetrically. Another lever goes in. Another lever goes in. Got like my hand claps and my hand rubs. And last but not least, the flap lever is here. And here we've got the whole thing. Boom. So, side by side, it's looking good, man. It's looking good. It's looking good, man. Okay, now we're all set up, man. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. We got the whole yoke over here. It's looking amazing. Speed brake set up, flap set up, everything is ready. It feels amazing. Look at this. It feels amazing. It handles great. It's great. Gear right here. Everything is looking good. Video. So, guys, without further ado, let's get into it, man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, man. In today's video, okay, we are flying the Boeing 747 using the Thrustmaster Boeing TCA pack. So, it's going to be definitely quite an experience because I'm not a Boeing pilot, okay, I'm an Airbus A320 pilot. But for you guys, I will be able to, you know, actually make things happen with the Boeing 747. So without further ado, let's get into it, man. Activities, we're going to do a bunch of landing challenges and see how much I can actually fly a Boeing 747 with 4 engines, man. That's quite a big leap from a 2-engine Airbus, okay? So bear with me here, but we're going to make it happen. You already know. Gonna make things lit. Okay. So here we are. I'm going to start by taking off the FDs and the other thrust. I'm going to fly this manually, okay? I'm going to take the power idle and let the aircraft slow down nicely. I'm going to take a 2.5 degree pitch, just like I usually do on the Airbus A320. And start aligning ourselves with the runway as soon as possible. Okay. Boom. So, right now we're flaps 10, so I'm going to go for gear down. Gear is now down. Well, it's actually coming down. I'm going to go for flaps 20. Flaps 20, maintain a 2.5 degree glide slope. 2.5 degree pitch, sorry. And let things happen. So let's go flap 25. And now flap 30. Maintain that 2.5 degree. You can see we have a vertical speed of about 500. Slowly decreasing towards 700, which is my target. 700 feet per minute is my target. It'll probably seesaw a little bit from then, from time to time, because I'm not very used to maintaining the pitch that well on this aircraft. I have to actually trim, and it's hard to trim on a sim because I don't have the feel on the yoke when I'm trimming. I'm doing what I can. So right now we're descending at 1,000 feet per minute rate of descent. So 140 knots. I'm going to start putting the power back. Let's go towards like a 50% target for the power. These levers are so big though. So 2.5 degrees. We're coming back towards 700 feet per minute, and we got 50% set on the thrust levers. So flying. Flying. Let's get it. Okay, 1,000 checked. Everything seems to be going fine for now. Ground speed is around 140 degrees. Oh, bro. Ground speed is about 140 knots, sorry. And so we need a 700 feet per minute rate of descent. Our speed is pretty high right now, but if I maintain this pitch, it should gradually decrease little by little. That's what I'm trying to do. I think I'm going to be a little bit high for the landing, but it's going to be fine. As long as we make the runway, we're good. I'm having difficulty with the pitch for now, but I'm good. I'm going to be good. We are going to be good at the end of the day. Okay, I'm going to start reducing the pitch because it's too much. I'm going to go idle for 1 second. I'm way too high and I'm way too quick. some power back in. Yeah, that is not an ideal landing. It does the trick, but it's not ideal, you know what I'm saying? So start applying the reversers in here. I put a little bit too much rudder here. Let's not overrun. Let's not over. It's cool. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Let's break it down. Break it down. Breaking it down. So this was a very experimental type of landing, man. I'm a test pilot, okay? I'm not in airline pilot mode right now. I'm in test pilot mode. You know, I'm just like trying to push the aircraft to its limits. So complete, man. We landed 747. We got to see. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. Landing challenges. Go for a strong wind landing then. Got 747 here. I think that's pretty much it for 747. Okay guys, so today we're in Lowy. Runway elevation is 577 meters, which is approximately what, 1,500 feet. So yeah, normalize my settings. Flaps 10 right now. Okay, let's go gear down. Is over there. Boom. I'm gonna put the speed brakes out. 2.5 degree pitch. The aircraft is climbing at this time, which is not the intended course of action. Let's go. Flaps 20, gears down. Brakes out. Let's go flaps 25. Love this yoke. It feels amazing. It's huge actually, to be honest. So right now we're maintaining 2.5 degrees pitch, and I'm about to go flaps 30 here. So speed is decreasing. I'm really having a lot of difficulty with this aircraft to like actually decrease speed. Like I probably don't have the proper flying technique, but I'm getting there day by day, man. So anyway, I'm trying to maintain 2.5 until I start like getting to my speed that I want. And then we're gonna have to fight with the wind because this is a strong wind challenge. So let's get to it. Gonna start putting back some power. I'm gonna put 55%. Okay. And I'm gonna start reducing now to 50. 2.5 degree pitch. 2.5 degree pitch. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Good. Reduce the power and touchdown. Okay, rudder and reversers are green. Let's start decelerating this aircraft. Braking. Maintain the center line and brake. Boom. We got a B. Guys, we're officially Boeing 747 pilots, man. Your boy has made it. Your boy has made it. Strong wind challenge 747. And I'm not rated. Look at the lights, man. Even the lights are celebrating the landing right now, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know, man. It's just, you know, just gotta have it in you, man. Just gotta believe in yourself. Just gotta believe in your skills. And you can make it happen. Alright guys, so that was a strong wind landing challenge on the 747. So that's pretty cool. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna redeem myself for that first landing. okay, because I'm not proud of what I did on the first landing, so we're gonna do it a second time. The strong wind challenge was pretty good. I think we performed well when it comes to like actually maintaining the pitch, actually having a right glide slope and coming in nicely. But for the other one, I was way too high, I was way too fast, and I had to like really play with the power to basically make it a viable landing, which would have worked even in real life, but it's not good. So let's try to go back and maintain more standard criteria when we actually do that landing for the first one. So let's go back to it. Okay, it was which one was it? It was this one, New York, KJFK USA. Okay, New York. We've got the thrust quadrant here. I've got both connected to each other. You can actually like screw them together when it comes to the thrust levers, or the Thrustmaster for the Boeing. And so we got all 4 thrust levers right here. It's amazing. And we've got the speed brake on the left side, the flap lever on the right side. You can actually select your speed, your heading track, and your altitude on the knobs that are set on the actual thrust quadrants. And then obviously we've got the yoke here, looking amazing. It's mounted to the table also. You've got the gear lever that is right here on the right side of the yoke, and you got a bunch of buttons that you can use on the actual yoke itself. Okay, so on each side of the yoke you got an A-B button. They're actually like toggle buttons that go like this, and then on the left side you got toggle buttons that go up and down. You got 2 of them, and yeah, you got joysticks on both sides, and you got triggers on both sides as well, and another additional button on the extremities of each side of the yoke. So that's pretty nice. Anyway, we've covered all this already on the unboxing, but right now, since I'm playing, I want to like give you more of a feel of what it is like during the gameplay. So I'll give you another vision of it in a second, but for now, let's get this landing started, man. Without further ado, fly JV forever, man. So 2.5, auto thrust off, FD's off, thrust idle. Okay, we are flaps 10. We're gonna go gear down. Okay, gonna go gear down. Gonna start aligning ourselves with the runway. As you can see from the ND, the wind is coming from the right, so we're gonna have to compensate for that. We'll get a feel for it. So anyway, let's go flaps 20. Maintain that 2.5 degree pitch. I'm trying to trim the aircraft, but it's very hard for me to get a feel for it, like I said before. But I'm trimming the aircraft, man. Boom. I've let go of the controls. I'm still not trimmed enough, so let's add a little bit more trim. And we're going to go flaps 25. Okay, right now I'm still not fully trimmed. And now we're gonna go flaps 30. Okay, gears down, everything is set. So 2.5 degrees, we're letting the speed decay nicely. When we start approaching 114 knots of speed, I'm going to set the thrust to 45 degrees, to 45% first. I don't know what I have with degrees today. Everything is degrees to me. So I'm going to set it to about 45% right now. 40. I'm at 49 right now. Let's go less. Okay, we're good. Let's see how that works out for the speed. Okay, 1000 is checked. Seem to be more aligned with the runway now. The wind is actually going to line us more, and then we'll correct for that when we come a little bit lower. We'll see how it all goes. I'm going to reduce the power a little bit because I feel like it's too much for the speed. So let's go with 42%. Yeah, it's fine. 42%. We are fully configured, and let's go. A little bit too low, so I'm going to increase the power, and I'm going to start increasing the pitch also. I'm descending too fast. So we're going to normalize right now. So I'm going to do a little level off and then start my descent again now. 2.5. Okay, and I can start reducing the power just a little bit, We're at 300 feet right now. And this makes more sense now. I'm a little bit fast, but I'll recover that. I'm a little bit fast right now. I'm going to start reducing the power, thrust. Align myself back with small corrections. Idle. uploading. And we're down. Okay, we are down. And we're gonna brake this aircraft. Maintain the center line when you land. And this is how it's done, okay? This is pure manual flying, no auto throttle, no FDs, no nothing. But I like it more that way because I have more of a feel for the aircraft. And I need to actually get a feel for the 747 because I don't have one at all yet. So we're learning together, guys. We're learning together. We are on the ground. Is it a B at least? It's an A. It's an A. It's an A, bruh. It is what it is, man. They should give me the type rating for free at this point. At this point, they should give me the type rating for free. People always say, oh, if you're an Airbus pilot, you're not a real pilot. It's automatic. It's for programmers. The Boeing is a real plane. Well, I'm flying a real plane right now. So at this point, you should be giving me the type rating. You should be giving me the type rating right now. So anyway, man. So yeah, that was 3 landings, guys. Check out the Thrustmaster website. The link is in the description down below. And I'm also going to pin it as the top comment so you can check it out if you want to get one. It is amazing. Definitely immersive. I definitely recommend it to you. And I actually, personally, and I'm not even trying to be biased or anything, I actually enjoyed it much more than the Airbus one, even though I'm an Airbus pilot, because it is so much more convenient to be able to mount it to surfaces. And the yoke just feels so natural. And it's just great, man. Like, it's just a great feeling. I got my 4 thrust levers over here. I got the flap lever. I got everything. I got the speed brakes. I got the gear. I got everything in physical form. I don't need to click anything on the actual game. The only times I actually clicked something was to take off the FDs and the auto thrust, because obviously there would not be a physical version of that. So keep that in mind, guys. And that's pretty much it, man. Thank you so much for watching. It was your boy FlyJV. The sky is not the limit. The sky is home. Be limitless. Make sure to get your FlyJV merch. And guys, before I leave, I gotta say one more thing. My song Tonight has finally dropped. Tonight has been awaited for like months and months. It is dropped on my music channel, AstroJV. Make sure to go listen to that. If you have Apple Music, Spotify, or any other type of streaming platform, it is available there also, including SoundCloud. Check that out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. FlyJV forever, man.
She chill in the crib tonight. My nose it be running, my palms they be sweaty. J'ai fait trop la fête tonight. Flacon de Lancôme, pas comme un fantôme. I'm in a rave. They tryna catch me, they wanna be me. I'm on the moon,